The second quarter-final day in Miami, and the party has started early at the Crandon Park Tennis Center. With four of the world's finest players are waiting to take centre stage, though it would soon be back to the serious business of tennis at the Miami Open, presented by Itaú. A monster server against a brilliant returner up first on day 9 on Key Biscayne. Kei Nishikori in the form of his life up against local hero John Isner. The American number 1 was looking to become the first local to reach a Miami semi-final since Marty Fish in 2011 and was showing good range early on.
Oh, what a shot. Wonderful forehand.
And with Nishikori serving to stay in the first set, Isner pounced.
Oh yes, how was that for an injection of pace?
3 set points for the world number 24, and the tennis gods were certainly smiling on the local star.
Oh, he's done it.
Confidence was suddenly surging through Isner, and it continued into set 2.
Oh, way! And that's how confident he is.
Nishikori had dropped just 10 games en route to the quarterfinals, but the world number 5 was stuck in a rut, and his rival continued to be in the zone.
Oh, I mean, you won't see a better backhand than that all season.
Isner was on the verge of a first ever Miami semi-final.
What a superb performance that was from John Isner, crushing Kei Nishikori.
I knew going into the match I had to play extremely well to beat a player of his caliber, and I was playing the right way, playing aggressively, going for my shots. I have to against a guy like him, against a guy that's so good from the back of the court. And that's what I did, and my balls were finding the right spots in the court.
The last quarter-final featured 2 of the most formidable talents on tour. Novak Djokovic bidding for his 5th Miami crown up against David Ferrer. This is the 19th meeting between them. Djokovic hasn't been at his best en route to the quarterfinals, and it was Ferrer who was quick to capitalise on another hesitant start by the world number 1. By Game 7, though, Djokovic was beginning to find his rhythm. This time, it was Ferrer under pressure.
Oh, what a dig. I thought he'd made a mistake initially by coming in on that approach shot, but that was phenomenal feel.
The Spaniard surviving on that occasion, but it would only briefly delay the Djokovic onslaught. The set was soon back on level terms.
Oh, bent in at the last second.
Another break of the Ferrer serve later, and Djokovic was closing in on the opening set.
After a shaky start, he wins 14 of the last 19 points.
Ferrer has only been beaten twice all year with 3 titles to his name, but he was being pulled all over the court by Djokovic, the Serb star with an early break opportunity in the second.
And Djokovic is looking good now.
The Spaniard isn't known as the Wall without good reason, though. With the match slipping away, suddenly Ferrer ground out his own opportunity, with Djokovic serving for the match.
There's the break. Ferrer simply refused to miss.
In the very next game, though, it prompted an incredible response from the world number 1.
Oh yes, what a response.
A remarkable finish to a fascinating contest, and Djokovic was closing in on his 45th Masters 1000 semi-final.
Djokovic's search for a 5th title here in Miami continues.
I was aware of what was expecting me on the court before the match coming in. David is one of the greatest competitors, grinders on the court, on the tour in general, in any surface. So he makes you play, you gotta earn every point, and just capitalize on some opportunities when they were presented.
And then there were 4. To the semi-finals in Miami, Andy Murray will line up against Thomas Berdych, and Novak Djokovic plays local star John Isner for a place in the Florida final.